Hello everyone. Today's question: insert, delete, get random. Now I will move to pen and paper and explain you the problem statement. In this problem statement, you have to design a data structure that supports all these three operations with order of 1 average time complexity. Our first function is insert a value. So whenever we call this, we will pass sequentially 1, 2 and 1. Okay. So suppose this is our data structure. First we pass the value 1. Then check the 1 is present inside this data structure. No, 1 is not. Then it will add and return you true. And add 2. 2 is not present, so it add true inside it and return true. So again, if we try to insert this one in this data structure, then it will return a false output because 1 is already present inside this data structure. So I hope insert function is clear to you. Now remove. So suppose inside this data structure we have 1 and 2 value. So you have passed a variable that is 1 and 3. So if you want to delete 1, you can easily delete it from your data structure and got a return true. If you want to delete 3 from this data structure, you will get a output false because 3 is not present inside this data structure. I hope remove function is also clear to you. Now I will move to get random. So suppose there is 1 and 2. If you call this function get random, then this chance of return random element from your data structure must have same probability. Means if you call get random 1 time, 2 time, there is chance of getting 1 is 1 time and 2 is also 1 time. Now I will explain you the solution of this problem. So how can we design this 3 function with order of 1 time? So first I will take 2 data structure. One is dictionary and another is list to get the random value. So we take this list to get the random value. So now we will try to insert few values inside our data structure, 2, 3 and 4 and again 2. Okay. So first value is so 1. So we check 1 is present inside this dictionary. No. So we simply add 1. Now again check. So add 1 as a key and 0 length of list that is 0 as a value. Now we add 1 inside this list and again we will move to next value, pass the next value that is 2. So we check 2 is present inside this dictionary. No, 2 is not present. So we add 2 as a key and length of list as a value. Length of list is now 1. Now we append 2 inside this list. Again we pass another value inside this insert element that is 3. So we just check 3 is present inside this dictionary. No, 3 is not present. So we add 3 inside this we add 3 inside this dictionary and as a key, and length of list as a value. So length of list is 2, and now we append 3 inside this list. So why I store the length of this list? Cause 1 belongs in list in 0th index, 2 belongs in list in 1 index. To keep track of this list index where it belongs in list. Okay, now our next value is, we pass 4 and check 4 is present inside this dictionary. No, 4 is not. Simply we add 4 as a key, and length of list is 3 as value of this key. This is 3, and now we add 4 inside, append 4 inside this list. Append 4 inside this list. Sorry. And now we again add 2 inside this dictionary. 2 is present inside this dictionary. Yes, 2 is present. So we will get, in our insert function will return a false output. Okay, because 2 is already present. Now our next operation is remove. So we have to perform remove operation with order of 1 time. So we can easily able to perform insert with order of 1 time. So if you have any doubts, please leave a comment below. So now we will perform remove with order of 1 time. So we will try to remove few numbers. There is 1, 5 and 3. First we will remove 1. So you will search 1 is present inside this dictionary. So check 1 is in dictionary. Yes, 1 is in dictionary. Then 1 belongs in which index? Then we search 1 belongs in which index? 1 belongs in 0th index. So now what I will do, I will pick the last index list value, last index value. So that is 4, and assign this index with this in this key. So we search this list last index value. So that is 4. So we assign this index value with 4. So now 4 hold the value 3. Now we assign 0 into it. Okay, so now key 4 is hold the value of key 4 is hold the value of 0. Okay, so now what I will do, I will swap the last index value with 0th index. So we simply assign last index value in 0th index. So now our 0th index value is 4. And now what I will do, I will simply remove this, pop this from our list, and with order of 1 time, because list pop, we can easily pop a value from list with order of 1 time, and simply we can delete this value 1 from dictionary with order of 1. Okay, that's simple. Okay, again we will perform another operation, that call this remove function and pass the value 5. Okay, and now I will check 5 is present inside this dictionary. No, 5 is not present, so we simply return false as a value. So now we call again the remove function and pass the value 3. So 3 is present inside this dictionary. Yes, 3 is present. So if 3 is present, so where it belong in this list? So this dictionary say it belongs in list index 2. So 3 is belong in index 2. So we just add last index value. So that is last index value is 3, and here we remove the value, that is also 3. So we again assign this value in list last index value. So now we will perform one operation, that is we will assign list last index value with 3's index value. So list last index value and our remove function value is same. So we just pop this from this list. Okay, so and our last operation is get random. So we will call random.choice. So we just call this Python library, that is random, import it from our Python library and pass random.choice, pass this list, and it will return a random value with same probability. So I hope solution is clear to you. If it is still not clear, please continue watching this implementation part. Hope it will be clear in implementation. In our implementation part, I will take two data structures. One is dictionary and another is list. So self nums is our list data structure. And now first I check if value is present in our dictionary. If value is not present in our dictionary, then I will add this value as a key and length of nums as a value. And now I simply append this value inside this nums and return true. If the value is already present, then we will return false. And inside this remove function, first I will check the remove values index where it belongs in nums list. So idx equals to self.dix value. Then what I will do, I will assign this index in list last index value. So assign this index with list last index key. So dictionary self.nums minus I equals to idx, and now I will add the list last index value in deleted values index, that is, and now I just delete the key from this dictionary and pop the last element, because we already assigned this last element in deleted values index. Now we simply return true as our answer. If the value is not present, we will return false. Our last operation is get random. So I just return random dot choice and pass the list. Sorry, here I have to import this library function, that is import random. Yeah, now I will run it. Yeah, it's running successfully, and submit it. Yeah, got accepted. If you have any doubts with this solution, please leave a comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribe if you are new to this channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon.